Hello, everyone. We're back again with another fantastic Q&A video. Today's topic is the big topic about how do I apply for a job or how do I get a job? It's a big question. I didn't get my first job until I was in college, but however, I did apply to many jobs when I was still in high school. But here I'm going to walk you through what you need to do to be successful in getting a job, which includes a resume, a cover letter, and how to find the job slash how do you secure that bag. Again, this is part of the Q&A series where you get to ask me any questions that you would like. Check the link in the description for that Google form about how to ask more questions to me as your SSA agent. Okay, kiddos, well, let's go ahead and get started. And so the first thing you need to know about finding a job is, well, what is around you? You know, what do you have around you in that area? And so I'm going to share my screen with you all, just that we all can see the same thing here. Okay, we're going to get to resumes in a hot sec. You probably saw my other video. I use Canva for literally everything, including my YouTube thumbnails. And so let's just say I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I want to apply to Chili's, which was where I worked for a little bit as a host and as a server in college. I worked at Chili's, and so I wanted to look up Chili's Las Vegas. Yeah, Chili's Las Vegas. Okay. And what do we have here? Find Chili's and Bar, or find Chili's Grill and Bar. They do hire hosts at 16. So if you are interested, that is a great location and great thing to do. So there's one in Fort Apache. Let's go to details. Okay, these are all of their details and different things like that. Okay, now the biggest thing that for Chili's is that Chili's is a big corporation. And so what they really need to know is look up Chili's careers. And you will find immediately Chili's careers. Let's see if we have the Fort Apache location. Near Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay. So the Fort Apache location isn't hiring quite yet, but there are, well, there's probably, okay, let's see here. Okay, yeah, so it looks like the Fort Apache location isn't quite hiring yet, but this is how you search for jobs, is you go on these large corporate websites. I mean, for me, I love food service because I mean, I love food. And so I could look this up for anything. Chili's careers, Cheesecake Factory careers were my favorites. But always the title of the company and then careers if you're interested in something like that. And again, you can look here at Cheesecake Factory careers. Front of house is more like servers and hosts and people like that. If you all work in the back of the kitchen. So if I want to be a host, for example, look up Las Vegas. I can see all the different locations here and what they're looking for. And so and so here, a cashier easily could do something like that. And I can hit apply now. But this also works for other things as well, such as if you want to look at, if you're interested in doing something with auto parts at AutoZone, you can also look at this as well. And everything is pretty much online. I know your parents might say your parents might say, go in, hand them your application or hand them your resume and cover letter. That's great, but that's not how a lot of things are done in this world that we know of right now. Every job that I've ever applied for, I've applied online, or I've had to print something off ahead of time and then hand deliver it to them and then call and see where I am in their application process. Which also, if you apply to any of these jobs and they don't email you or call you back within like 5-ish days, I would call that location and ask, hey, would you mind if I talk to a manager and ask where I am in their applicant pool? And so if you apply to any of these jobs, whether it be with a corporation or just areas or businesses around you that are hiring, you need a resume and cover letter. And so I'm going to show you the gold trope of resumes, which was my high school resume. that I got my first job with. And so here. And so when I came out of high school, I didn't have experience. I didn't have work experience to actually put on a resume. And so the big question was, what do I put on there? And so for me, there's my name, there's my education, graduated from high school. I was at University of Nevada, Reno already doing my degree already. This was for summer work. Experience, I helped out in my grandma's salon that she owned. And so I put assistant manager, put some different words down about what I actually did, which is always a great thing to do, especially with experience. I was involved in theater. And so what did I do in theater? I directed other actors to produce a successful production, actively listened to various members of our company to achieve common goal among us, juggled numerous productions, successfully assembled numerous sets and props for the company when not rehearsing. I was in National Honor Society. I played a part in it. I assisted in various events. And so something you'll notice that it always starts off with a power verb. When you're doing your resume, it's always important to start off with a power verb to really describe what you actually did and really think about it, like articulated, developed, provided, directive, actively listened, juggled, successfully assembled. And also I did some community service in high school too, which I'm sure you all have done before. You all have done something with this. And you can even put experiences like you're involved in theater, if you're involved in National Honor Society, you can put your GPA on there and saying what classes you have taken so far. You can, let me put you over to this other resume. They have something up here at the top, which is sort of like what they actually want to do, what their key skills are. They're a problem solver, they have leadership experience. They can put awards and honors, activities that you've done. If you had a job before, if you helped your family out with their business, or you've helped your family out with something, you can put that on there as well. And so that's a little bit about what it is to write your first resume. Is you have your name, obviously the biggest important part up there in the corner, education, experience, and anything else you want to add on there. And describe a little bit about what that thing is that you've done. If you're involved in bowling club, for example, what did you do in bowling club? Were you a captain? Were you a team member? What did you do as a team member? And really asking yourself those questions as well. And I mean, me as your SSA agent, you can email me or text me your resume. I'll take a look at it and I can get back to you in like 2 days if you really want to apply for a job. The next thing is a cover letter. Normally they ask for a cover letter and a resume. Cover letter is essentially, why do you want this job? And so cover letters may take you a little bit longer if you're applying to many positions. But again, I just copy and paste high key, and I just change the name of the business I'm applying for, just low key. And so it happens in 3 paragraphs for me. And so these 3 sections right here. First is your introduction. Who are you? You're in school. What do you do in school? Why are you writing? Why do you want the position? If I'm applying to be a Chili's host, I'm not going to be like, well, it's my first job. I want to start somewhere. I'm just going to say I'm really interested in customer service. Look at the job description, and you can work with some things there. You can use some of the words that they use. Why are you interested? And again, this is so important about why you're actually interested in them. And then why do you think you're ready to be a part of this? And this also sort of bleeds into paragraph 2 about why you're actually a good fit. I choose 3 adjectives that for every position. Like if I'm applying to Chili's, I would say energetic, passionate, and friendly. And I would find 3 examples for each of those. And so I'm passionate because of this. I'm energetic because of this. And I can't remember what the third one I said was, but the third one because of this. And I would build out that second paragraph as much as possible. And then the conclusion, thank you for their time, different things like that. And then why you're interested in their company and you hope to talk with them soon. It's as simple as that. And for me, I applied to probably 20 different jobs. I mean, for me, you just need an afternoon. You can apply to AutoZone, Dunkin' Donuts around me. Let's see, Dunkin' Donuts careers. Okay, now you all just got me curious. Okay, Dunkin' Donuts careers. You can see there all the different Dunkin' Donuts opportunities. You can watch a video. Especially for Dunkin' Donuts, I think you apply to a giant poll of like I live in the Las Vegas area, and they can sort of place you wherever you want. This also works for delivery drivers, different places like that. If it's like a local store, where it's like, you know, the people that run it, I think at that point you can just walk in with your resume and cover letter and talk to the owners yourself like that, with your resume and cover letter already in hand. And so that's how you secure the bag. That's how you get your first job and what you actually need. And again, me as your SSA agent, I can always look over your resume, cover letter, answer any questions that you may have. But again, look in the bio or look in the description, if you want to submit a question, if you want me to talk about it. And also give me a phone call if you want. You can call the number I text you to, and I'll pick up and we can have a conversation about it. Awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you, Matt, SSA Squad. Love you. Peace out.